I want to introduce and have you put your hands together for Jive at 5, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
My name is Gene Harris. Actually, it's Arthur Eugene, but I couldn't stand Arthur, and Eugene became Gene. I began playing my horn in the last half of the 7th grade, and right now I'm 87, so you get out your calculator and work it out. I don't know how long it's been.
I've been playing guitar since high school with Gene. Oh boy, hard to remember for sure. Early 90s, in a variety of circumstances that goes on till this day. We played just a few days ago. The reason that you want to play with Gene, and in my case, I wanted to play with Gene. That reason is because he's so good, and therein is the music lesson. To rub shoulders and carry on with that, take direction from that, to keep up with that. That's the reason that I started playing with Gene, and I know it's the same for others as well.
My name is Tom Ball, and I play in the band Jive at 5, and we are based in the central and southwestern Michigan area. We've been playing music as a band for almost 25 years, and my first recollection of playing with Gene Harris was at a traditional arts weekend for the Wheatland Music Organization, probably back, I would have to say, in the early 2000s. He was invited by our drummer, Jack Wilkin, to come and sit in with us and have a good time. And little did he know that he may, unbeknownst to everyone, including the band, doing a bit of an audition for the band. But he brought him and his wife Ethel came over, and he brought a saxophone with him. And like I say, we were doing a workshop, and a dance workshop. We all looked at one another after just a few songs, and I think there was that unspoken moment of, holy cow, this guy can play.
My Army time, I was drafted for 2 years, and then the first year was near Chicago, and the second year was in Korea. It was an exciting time for us, coming home from Korea. We'd been there for a year. I went up to the bridge where they steer the boat from. I stood up there and played my horn so they could hear me all over the boat. 2,000 or 2,500 GIs. All lined up around that boat, watching the show from up at the bridge. And it was good to get home. And we lived so close to the train station. I walked. It was only like 2 or 3 blocks from the train station to my folks' house where I was living. And I didn't even tell them I was coming. I just walked into the house and said hello. We went to see the bridge on the streets of Mackinac, and we took a boat to Mackinac Island, walked around the island, and we went to the Grand Hotel, which is the big hotel on the island, very popular, and I got a job playing there. I played there for several months, and we had a room at the hotel to sleep in. And then, of course, I went downtown and did quite a little playing downtown on the island. It was a very fun time.
And that's Danny Giacobazzi on saxophone and flute.
My name's Dan Giacobazzi. I know Gene from my association with Jive at 5. Great little band. I think I must have met Gene at the time of the second recording I think they did. We all have tremendous respect for Gene's era that he came from, era of jazz. I admire and probably try to play like his sound. It's hard to do. When he plays in the band, all heads in the band kind of turn and we all go, yeah, that's how it's done. It's a sound that you recognize probably from old recordings, famous original 30s, 40s, 50s jazz saxophonists. Just it's humbling to know Gene and get to stand next to a guy from another era, still carrying on the music the way it's supposed to be carried on.
You always want to play with somebody who's better than you are. And I've been real fortunate to be able to do that. Playing with old Gene is among the best things I've ever done.